Okay, you can see the skeleton in the background suggesting that Halloween is right around the corner. It's not my favorite holiday. Don't really celebrate it. Don't give out candy. I don't believe in the sugar rush. I don't think it's a good idea. Lots of bad stuff about that idea. But what it does portend is that the weather's getting cooler, which is awesome. Get up in the morning, get some crisp breeze, enjoy that day. Cold and flu season, oops, that certainly comes along with the territory. What do? How do you prepare? Probiotics. Make sure that you have some probiotics. I like standard dose around 15 billion units a day, one capsule, a little bit of probiotic, keeps your intestinal tract and your immune system functioning well. That's the baseline. What else can you do? Well, everybody talks about vitamin C. Well, what good is vitamin C? Well, only if you take the right amount. The recommended daily allowance, which I think is somewhat laughable, ridiculous daily allowance in my opinion, is 40 milligrams up to 100 milligrams, which is pitiful. That's a tiny, tiny dose. It keeps you from getting scurvy, but it's not going to do a whole lot else. In 50% of people under stress, athletes, people out in the cold, things like that, 50% of people had a dramatic reduction in colds. They had less. They had half the rate of colds of the average person. So vitamin C is very important. How much do you take? Well, 1 gram, which is 1,000 milligrams, to 10 grams a day. The lower dose is probably fine. You want to do a buffered vitamin C. You want to take it orally, just for constant use and for cold and flu season to maintain your immune system. Smokers should take a little bit more, 2 or 3 grams. The bad side of vitamin C is it gives you some cramping, some intestinal cramping. That's it. Maybe you have some loose stool. That's it. You don't get sick from vitamin C. Unless you go crazy with it, you get a toxic dose or a toxic batch. No one's ever died from vitamin C administration. It's very, very helpful to reduce the risk of cold and flu. Take probiotics. There's other things like zinc and some homeopathics you can do. Get with your doctor if you ever have a cough or a runny nose that produces colored sputum, because that could be a bacteria, and you might want to get treated for that. So remember, it's cold and flu season. Take great care of yourself and get with your doctor if you wind up with those symptoms of a bacterial infection, because we're better together.